This conference will now be recorded.
Hello all, welcome to the next session on object orientation. Okay, till now maybe we have seen very small kind of arithmetic operations with the object orientation. Okay, maybe that is for the to build foundations. But in the last two classes, we have taken the real-time example for one object. Okay, so if you understand this guys, so it is very easy to write the ABAP coding. Okay, so if you understand this concept, that's enough. Okay, you understand the object orientation. So what I did, first I have declared a sales order object. Okay, so if you want to have an object, we need to have a class, right? So this is my class for the sales order. This is my class for the sales order. And in this class I have declared some attributes, okay, which is an instance attributes. And also I have an instance methods. Two methods I have for the constructor, default execution, default method. Whenever you instantiate the object, this method will be executed, guys. Okay, that's not my sales order object. Maybe I can say insert, and maybe we'll give more details here. Okay, we have a class for this. So if you want to have an object, definitely you need to have a skeleton, right? My skeleton is a class which contains some attributes and which contains some methods, guys. Okay, in the attributes, I have an instance attributes. By seeing this, you understand it's an instance attribute. And this is my methods, is my instance methods. In these methods, I have two methods. So one is the constructor, another one is the change, guys. And if you want to have create also, you can create it, but I don't use that. So because it's a complicated process. So in detail BAPI you should know. So here the people, mixed people are there. Some people know BAPI, some people doesn't know BAPI. So that's why I've taken a simple function. So just change the sales order. Just I'm changing only one attribute. That is in a delivery type. But my method is change method. I have two methods now. I have two methods now, guys. But for a sales, if I want to create in a sales order, I must have a customer guys. So just apply this on the business. Sales order is VH01. In the VH01, I need a customer. Without a customer, I cannot create a sales order. So that's what I need a dependent object, customer object. So this is my, already you are familiar with the VH01. So first you will enter order type, sales organization, distribution channel and division. That information I have in the sales order object. So sales order class. So see, here you can see that information is available, and I need a customer object which talks about all the customer information. So for this reason, I have created a one more class. So this is my customer class, and this also it has the customer information, customer attributes, and also we have the customer methods as well, guys. Customer methods as well. So maybe I will go to that class, and this is my customer definition. And in this customer definition, I have some of the attribute, and also I have an instance method. So whenever I create an instance, so by default, a constructor will be executed for this method. This is the different constructor. This constructor is related to customer object, and this constructor is related to the sales order object. So whenever you instantiate sales order class, the sales constructor will be executed by default. Whenever you instantiate a customer object, the customer constructor will be executed by default, guys. Okay. Maybe I have the, now I have two classes, guys, class 1 and class 2. Class 1 and class 2, guys. So maybe, so in the class constructor, even I have one object for the customer. See, in the parent object, I have defined one more object as an attribute, guys. Okay, it's a normal variable. This is my internal table, but this is my object as an attribute. Object as an attribute. Type ref to class. Type ref to class, guys. So what I did, maybe if I want to get the customer details, okay, just if I instantiate only one class, guys, just I will instantiate one class. Okay, inside this class, the constructor will be executed. I will go to the constructor method. See, in this constructor, I fetched the values for the sales from the sales details. I have fetched the values from the OOABAP details. I fetch the values from the partner. I fetch the values from the VBKD. But for the customer, I didn't fetch directly. Maybe what I will do, so my customer information there in the customer class. So in this, I have instead instantiated in a customer class case. Why? Because I have already have a customer number in the sales VBAC table. I have only customer number information. But if I want to get customer details like name one and land one and relative details, I need to fetch from the customer master details. So for that reason, I am going to have all this information in the customer class. In the customer class, I have declared a variable, customer related variables only, guys. See here, you see the customer related things, sales related things, but sales is dependent on customer. I have only one customer in the sales. That customer I will use it, and I will have one more class. So for that customer, I am going to instantiate this customer class. So I can get my customer attributes. I can get my customer methods, guys. So here you can see I can get my customer related things, guys. I have implemented the customer details in this class. In this class, I have implemented the customer details. So now you understand exactly the two classes, maybe how to call these classes. So in this, what I did, go to the start of selection. And in the start of selection, just I have initiated only the sales order class. I didn't initiate the customer class, guys. See, I have instantiated the sales class. Whenever you instantiate sales class, in the constructor, I have instantiated the customer class. That means automatically customer object also instantiated. Are you clear? Are you clear on this? Any questions? Yeah, ask me. Yeah. So you can. So guys, always if you have questions, ask me. Okay, upfront. Okay, don't hesitate. Don't feel shy. I'm going to explain clearly. No problem. Okay, but you should ask the questions. Why? Because it's my important topic, guys, for you. Okay, it's an important topic. That's why I'm putting a lot of efforts on this object orientation. If you don't understand, my efforts will be wasted, right? So this is my save and pretty printer. And now now maybe I'm changing the sales order. Just one function I am doing is just put in a delivery block. So I put in a delivery block on this order. After that, I am reading my customer sales details. Okay, I am reading my these details and also the customer details, and I am making in a final output. And that final output I am calling via this class. Just this class, existing class, and just call this factory method. This is the one of the static method. Call this method, and here just we are injecting the internal table which you want to display. So whatever you display, you are going to get the values is here. So that's what we have seen in the yesterday's class. And finally, I am display the output, guys. Maybe we'll see the actual execution flow in the debugging mode. So I am putting a start of selection means this is my first logical thing and executed, and maybe I can take one more order 255 maybe. So to see, guys, business data also important. So you should analyze the data first. 20255. This is also one more order. In the last class we have seen 254, and this class we are seeing 255. And this is my order. and someone set already delivery block. Maybe I will change to the, I can change this order guys, sales order. From here also I can change it. So I will put on a blank first. Again I will set to the manually, I am changing the order guys. Save it. When I save, the changed data will be saved in the database guys. So it's a DML operation. Now it is going to posting the data back to the database. Now the data has been changed guys. Maybe I will go to here and 20255, this is my order, and execute this order. And guys, first, this is the statement. It is going to instantiate the sales order class, and I have defined a interfacing parameter for the constructor. Yes, sales order number is the key for my sales order object. And so when I do press F5, it goes to the constructor method. See, the first instance method is the constructor for the object, and class constructor is the static constructor, static method for the static class, for the static class case. Maybe go here and I fetch the data. The data is stored in the attributes. See here, you can see the attributes. So you can see the attributes. This is the price and this is the currency and all. Yes, I fetched the data from the VBAC table, and also I am fetching the data from VBAP table. I am fetching the data from VBPA. I am fetching the data from VBKD. And see guys, so one more method is which is executed is the, so where is that implementation? And in the implementation, so here I am instantiating my class for the customer guys. I have the customer number from the VBAC table, and okay, so I am in different class, okay, which is not inherited. If it is inherited, I can access it, but which is not inherited and which is not inherited. So maybe I have on these values and go to the IM underscore Kunar. Now the value which is passed from the sales order class is the customer number 2150 guys, which is passed from the sales order class if you want to see. So whenever I instantiate this class, I'm injecting the customer number, which is I have fetched from the VBAC table, and that value will comes into the IM underscore Kunar. Now you see the IM underscore Kunar. Now with that I fetch the data from KN table, and that storing the data in the customer attributes now. So this is my customer attributes, land one and telephone one guys. This is my customer attributes. And also if size of RC equal to 0 and KNB1 LT underscore KNB1, I am going to fetch the sales arc data. See guys, KNB1 will have one company code which is assigned. So company code is the 1000. Okay, and KNVV sales arc details. So the sales arc which is assigned to this customer is the 1000, 10 and 10 guys. So I have this information and F5, and it comes to the, now see guys, my object is instantiated, and F5, and guys here what function I am doing, I am doing I'm going to change for this delivery, I'm going to change the delivery block. I am setting the 90 as in a delivery block. So pass the values, maybe what value you are changing, and you need to update the value. This is my function model. So which is going to be, huh? Which is going to update the delivery block guys. This is my function model guys, or a SE37 function model, which will update my, for this sales order. I fill the sales order. Where is my sales order? See, IM underscore order. So this is my sales order. For this sales order, I am asking the system change the delivery block, set the delivery block to the 90. Yes, F6, and it is doing. And return parameters, it will give whether it is a success or return. So it is success guys. When it is a success, I am going to do a commit. So permanently store the data in the database. I did a name commit work. So this is a function module to do the commit work. come back. This is the function model to the commit. So I got the results. That results I am getting out of this method. So my input is sales order number. I am getting the results over here. So here from simple guys, just I am taking whatever the values I want into my final internal table, and this is the factory method. So when I execute this factory method, so just I am injecting the values, one value, and I will get my object guys. See, so it is returning my output as an object. That means whatever you want to do on the output, I can do with that object guys. That's the meaning. See, it is giving me an object whenever I call this method. It's in a factory method guys. I'm going to call this in a factory method in the object orientation. It's in a part of design patterns guys. So we have two design patterns in the object orientation. Okay, so all the interview questions guys, so it's an architectural question. So design patterns, one is the singleton pattern, and another one is the factory pattern, and another one is the multi-ton pattern. And so these are all the design patterns we have in the object orientation. It's an architectural question, and multi ton pattern, singleton, sorry guys, singleton and multi-ton patterns. Okay, this is my multi-ton pattern. So we'll see guys, so we are using a factory pattern here, and this factory pattern gives me an object. This object is the ALV object guys. So all the ALV functionalities will be available in this object. Suppose double click on this object, you see there is a controller CLSALV controller table. So you will see all the controller related stuff. See, this is my controller, and I have a model, and I have events. Okay, there are a lot of things I have in this controller. And controller, if you want to do any control kind of stuff, we are going to use this method, this object. And also I have some functions. Suppose if I want to do some functions, I'm going to have, this is my functions thing, metadata and ALV functions and function set. See guys, what kind of functions we have? T functions, and in these functions we see there are a lot of things. So one function, this is one of the node, and here you can see with this function guide, so I can set in a name, I can set in an icon, I can set in a text, I can set in a tooltip, I can enable the field, I can set in a visibility to this field, and I can put in a position, I can put in a flavor, even I think color should be also there. So I don't see any color, but I can have any icons for this guys. So everything you need to handle with this object only guys. So if you want to set a header, maybe the header page headers, we can set the page headers, and this is my class for the SALV header. So top of page and top of list, right, top of page event. So if you want to do that kind of things, we can do with this object guys. Okay, so total will derive, not now, we'll see in the future classes how we are going to use this class in the ALV function model. ALV reports, we are going to see this. Now just I am displaying in a plain ALV report. Now you can see this is my ALV report guys. See, so before you used to see the report, right? It's an ugly report. Now you see a report which is a beautiful report guys. It contains all the descriptions. It is printing in a format, tabular format guys. Okay, that's the thing I did by using this object orientation guys. So this is my one object. Maybe now I want not only customers, even I need to have a delivery information as well guys. Maybe suppose, and also not only customers guys, maybe I have a internal table as an attribute. So KNB1 and KNVV, and also I have VBAP items, right? And also VBPA and VBKD. These are all the internal table attributes. But how can I see? It's in a single values. It's very easy to me to read the attributes to pass the values. But if it is an internal table attribute, how can I read that class attribute? Right? This is a it's a good case. Suppose it's in a single value, easy. I can send it to the here. But if it is in a multiple values, how can you read those values, guys? Maybe what I will do is now. So I'm going to do in a inline declarations data my GT underscore KNB1 GT underscore KNB1 equal to the my object for the customer. If I want to get the customer, I need to get the sales order object first. Customer is a sales order attribute. So customer object is a sales uh, customer attribute is in a sales order attribute. And I will go to the customer object. Yeah, this is my customer object. And in this customer object, I have an internal table, and that internal table is the AT underscore KNBV, guys. See, so this is my internal table. This internal table, I go to one object. In this object, I call another object. In this object, I have an KNB1, guys. So now I have the data in the KNB1 internal table. So if you want to read the data from internal table, perfect. You need to use the read table, guys. That's the foundations. That's it. GT underscore KNB1 into maybe I will use the inline declarations data my ls underscore kn. I can use gs underscore knb1 and key with the key even I need to use the in the knb1 I have a customer kunnr that is equal to the where is my kunnr. So maybe I can use this also. Already I have the customer value here. I can use this customer, right? So I already have a customer number here. I can use that customer number. I can read my data. And also maybe better always when you use the read table, sort it. Sort GT underscore KNB1 and it's by KUNNR, guys. Don't do with the descending. If you use the descending, your sort doesn't work, guys. It's an interview question. It's an interview question. By default, it should be an ascending order when you use the binary search. That's the fundamentals. So binary search, binary search, guys. So outside, I ask what exactly binary search. So he is not able to explain the binary search, guys. Very important. You should be able to explain the binary search. And next one is if psi hyphen sub rc equal to the 0. And always when you use the read table, make sure so your statement is executed successfully or not. When it is successful, maybe I can get more data into my output gs underscore final underscore final maybe knb1. I want a company code, guys. I don't want anything. Company code data will be available in the knb1 table. I will take the company code and my company code equal to the uh, gs underscore knb1 hyphen buk. That's it. The same way what we can do data and my knvv gt underscore. Since it's an internal table kind of attribute, that's why I'm using this kind of logic. If it is in a variable, directly I can pass it. If it is an internal table, I need to do this. So this is my this and maybe go underscore control s, save it, sales, and do the control space. This is my object for the customer. And in this object, I have a name KNVV. That's it. And again, read table. Maybe I can do the sort as well. Sort GT. I know that what I'm going to do. So that's why I'm writing the code. So GT underscore KNVV by KUNN and do the read table GT underscore KNVV into data GS underscore KN. So we are not writing much logic. That's we are using the inline declarations. Yeah. So KNVV with key KUNNR equal to the uh, GS underscore final KUNNR. Guys, save. And maybe if here I have a lot of attributes, all the sales area, size sub RC equal to 0, and end if, and I have a name, my final GS underscore final hyphen VKORG equal to the my GS underscore KNVV hyphen VKORG VKORG, and I have a sales area details in this table, guys. Not only sales organization, sales area means combination of sales organization, distribution channel, and division. So the three things we will call sales area, guys, in the business. So VTWG equal to GS underscore KNVV hyphen VTWEG GS underscore final hyphen SPART equal to the GS underscore KNVV hyphen SPART, guys. So initially you have a fear, right? How to remember these fields? See, now you are able to tell the field names and table names, right? So that's the thing, guys. When you do the practice more and more, automatically you will remember the things, guys. Okay, now this is my thing, guys. Now I have a company code details in the output. Now I have a sales org details in the output, guys, and save it and do the syntax check, and definitely I will get an error. My object doesn't have the required fields, and go to the here, guys, and I'm going to declare my fields, and BUKRS, that's my type, it's my KNB1. I know the field where I will have BUKRS, right? UKRS and VKORG. It's my type of, so it's my KNVV table hyphen VKORG, and next VTWEZ. It's my type of KNVV hyphen VTWEZ. Guys, I have a smart question here. Hmm? Oh, it's part of there. So I don't need this information. I don't need this information. So maybe we'll take some other fields, guys, in the KNVV table. SC11, KNVV. Go and take. I don't want all this. Maybe I want customer group KDGRP, guys. Want a customer KDGRP. It's my okay. KNVV hyphen KDGRP. KDGRP. Right? And also I will take one more field. Important fields we'll see. Price group. Yeah, we have Incoterms 1 and Incoterms 2. Mm, no, guys. Delivery priority. This is one of the important, guys. See, there are different Amazon Prime customers. Delivery priority you will get immediately. Other customers you will not get immediately. That's the delivery priority, guys. Customer, I'm going to set that value in the business. So this kind of things we need to know about in the business. So L Prio. It's my huh? L Prio. Correct only, right? L Prio. LPRI. LPRIO. Perfect. KNVV and LPRIO. So we'll see, guys. Some more business I may get. Even shipping conditions also important, guys. VSBED also important. VSBED. It's the type KNVV VSBED. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Save. And maybe I have here. Definitely I need to read the data. Just I declared in the internal table that the data I need, guys. Instead of this, we are going to take that values. One is the KD KDGRP equal to KD KDGRP, and also I want LPRIO, and next one is ESP. Yes. So here also same LPRIO and PSBED. Guys, so one more trick is here, it's in a bug, guys. So I am doing in a code with the bug. See, uh, that is okay. And one more bug is the, see guys, in the KNVV table, I have a key fields of this case. That means for one customer, I can store sales are 1000. Which technology? Okay, sit. Yeah. So for one customer, I can store sales arc 1000, sales arc 1001, sales arc 1002. So what I am doing here, I am reading with the customer number. Suppose if I read with the customer number, it will read table will return only one record. So maybe for this sales order, I have used 1020 as a sales organization, but the record which is exist is the 1000. But only I have used customer, it will return the record, right? It will return the record. It's not a good way of writing the code. So even I need to pass. So what sales organization this is, and VKORG equal to the GS underscore final hyphen. I have already VKORG and VTWEZ equal to the GS. Complete sales area. I'm passing it because all this is my key fields. Now you see all these my key fields. I have passed the key fields, and then you need binary search. Binary search. But when you do the binary search, my key is total 4 fields. I need to sort with the total 4 fields, guys. That's the binary search. That's the binary search. Okay, control S and save and pretty printer. Guys, we are not doing any simple things. I am introducing all the multiple things. Okay, single also I don't want to do. We are going to do with the combinations as well. So that is also an important step. Okay, so do the syntax check. Yes, I don't have any problem. Now we'll see the output and execute and see the 20255 and execute the thing. Now you can see the company code and the customer group and also delivery priority and also 03, guys. So see, guys, for outputting you are not doing much logic. Whatever you are injecting, you are getting that output. Whatever you are injecting with the object orientation, so you are not handling manually. Just inject the internal table. whatever the internal table you inject by using this factory method, automatically you are going, your report is displaying your report automatically, guys. 20255 and execute, and this is the thing. So whatever the fields you want to have, you want to add, you can add the fields, guys. In the same way, suppose if I want to read the values from the delivery, yes guys, I can take some delivery details. I have an order now, maybe I would like to get the delivery details. So delivery, where the delivery information available? Yeah, if LIKP information available in which area? No, not delivery item information. Where is the item information? Hmm? Hmm? Yeah, VBAP. VBAP. Where? What is the attribute here? VBAP attribute. Where is the VBAP attribute? In which class the VBAP attribute is there? Sales order class. Maybe I need to read the sales order object to get my item details and read the sales order object now, and read the sales order object. So that I will do here, guys, now. So simply now I am doing specifically, I know what I am going to do. So in the top I am going to do my item information now, and data and my gt underscore webApp equal to the, and my object for the sales go underscore sales, and do the control space. I have an attribute or internal table. Where is the, yeah. So here you can see this is my internal table attribute, and now I have the data in the internal table VBAP. But one sales order, I can have multiple items. If I want to print multiple items, if I want to print multiple items, you need to loop, guys. So here we are introducing the loop at my gt underscore vivap into, okay, I'm going to use even the inline declaration gs underscore vivap. So we are writing less code and getting more functionality, guys. Less code and more functionality. And so this until append, guys, it should be in the loop and loop. Got it? So this you should not put this thing in the loop, guys. For every record, it will give the output. So that's the logic you need to understand. Why? Because anyway, here I am going to get all the records in my internal table, and just end loop end it, and after that instantiate your class for the ALV object and inject the internal table. Whatever you want to output in a single time, it is going to give an output, guys. So people will do mistake. This information also they will keep it in the loop and inside the loop. Don't keep it, and save it and pretty printer. Now you can see. So maybe I need item details as well. I'm going to now take the item details. My Now I will take gs underscore my final hyphen posnr. Item is the POSNR, and take the POSNR, and my POSNR will be available in the GS underscore VBAP hyphen POSNR and GS underscore final. See, guys, how I am developing. I don't need all the information in the beginning. So whenever required, I'm adding the information. See, I didn't do in a by heart kind of way of doing. So whenever I need the information, I'm going to read that. I'm going to adding that GS underscore VBAP hyphen MAT NR. And also maybe I would like to have the item level value, maybe NETWR. I'm going to take NETWR equal to the GS underscore VBAP hyphen NETWR, and maybe I want a currency GS underscore final of an WAERK. I think it's my GS underscore VBAP hyphen WAERK. Maybe we'll take these four fields from here and save it and do the pretty printer. And maybe I need to have that in the final. I need to declare over here, guys. Maybe see, guys, wherever I would like to display, just put the order, guys. Automatically SAP will print in that order. And I want a item, and my item is type WebApp hyphen POSNR, and I want MAT and type my WebApp hyphen MAT and I have NETWR, it's my type, and I have an WebApp hyphen NETWR, and I have an currency, right? WAERK, it's my type, it's my WebApp hyphen WAERK, guys, and save it and petty printer and do the syntax check and activate your program and execute now. And I'm going to execute. Now you can see, guys, so there is an item 10, there is an item 20. My first material is M13. This is my second material. This is my currency. This is my currency euro order type. See, guys, so total sales view it is giving me. Total sales view, sales information it is giving, and the customer information it is giving. Maybe if you want to have delivery things, I can add the delivery things. If I want to have invoice, total sales, consolidated sales report, where I am going to display in a single thing, guys. Maybe if you compare this with the VA05 transaction, so this is my standard report, and my standard order number is 20255, and maybe I want a variant. It's my item variant. See, execute. See, this is my purchase order number and document date and sales document 20255. So 20255, and go to my report, same report 20255, 20255, and item 10 and item 10 and item 10 and material 13, same exact. This is standard report. Just compare with the standard report. You have an order code currency. See, 1656 currency is 1656 and 1737, 173 euro. So like this standard report you can compare. So it's a sales order consolidation report, list of sales orders. Even you can have include delivery, you can include the invoice, you can include the product information as well, guys. See here, it's only product code. This is, I need to have a product description. So if I want to get in a product description, definitely, see, guys, this is my real time, and I have a sales order. Sales order is dependent on customer object. Even sales order is dependent on the product object as well. So I will implement third class for the product now. See, I am going to implement the third project, and third class, my third class is the, okay, so definitions. So end method, I'm going to implement my product method class, my LCL underscore product, and it's my definition, and end class, end class. So whenever you define a class, you must provide the encapsulation. So you must provide the visibility of the class. So it's my public visibility encapsulation, and I'm going to have my static attributes data, my attribute underscore, okay, my attributes underscore, maybe I want some details from the Mara. So my Mara, I have an MBRS industry sector. It's my type of my industry sector, sector, and Mara hyphen MBRSH, and next attribute is, and maybe material type, my attribute, and ATT underscore MTART. So I will take very few, guys, because I don't want to extend more. If you want to, you can take any more. And Mara hyphen MTART. And also, I need one more object, ATT underscore MAKT. It's in a type table of MAKT, guys. This is my three, and maybe I need to have my constructor to default the values and methods, and my method is constructor. So this is used to fill the values differ automatically, guys. That's why I'm using the constructor method. Constructor and my constructor importing. So what is the key for the material object? Material number. That's it, guys. MATNR. So it's all the business, guys. So ABAP is an advanced business application programming language. So I'm using my business to build my data, guys. So the business also you should understand. So if you know, yes, the key for the material object is the material number. MATNR type. It's my MATNR, guys. That's it. This is my class object, and maybe I have an implementation CLASS class, and my class is the LCL underscore product underscore implementation and end class and method is the constructor. So I am going to use method constructor. It's not a methods, guys. It's a single method. It's a method and and method and method and save and do the pretty printer. Now I am going to build the code. Now my value will be available in the IAM, guys. So there should be a difference. It's an importing parameter. IAM underscore matnar type matnar. So my value available in the IAM underscore matnar. Just select single. So what values I want? MBRSH and also I want MTART and that's it from MAKT, not MAKT, guys. MAKT is in another table. So see, I have used type table of MAKT. So it's in another table from Mara. From Mara into single records, I can directly inject ATT underscore MBRSH and also ATT underscore uh, MTART. That's it. And where MATNR equal to IM. Same kind of code, guys. Same kind of code. The selects and the other things are deferred. And also write select star from MAKT into table. By directly I can put that. So what is that? A underscore MAKT. And where my MATNR equal to the IM underscore MATNR, guys. Okay, save it and save it and do the syntax check, guys. So uh, definition, public section, data method, end class, LCN products, implementation. I have an implement. It's an attribute. CATT underscore MAKT type table of this and select star from MAKT into table. This matter. So what's the error? LCL product if implementation and this I think this is there, guys. This is there in the sales order implementation, guys. That's the problem. Control X pura method and end class. After the end class, I need to have one more class, guys. That's the problem. That's the problem. It is inside in another class. Now you see there is no syntax errors, guys. There is no syntax errors, and that's it, guys. And maybe now this class I am going to instantiate from the sales only because see the figure. So I have a relation sales with here I have a relation and also I have the relation here as well. See, I have a relation. So the relation from the sales order. So one is to the customer and another one is from the sales order to the products, guys. Sales order to the products. So this also I am going to instantiate this object. Okay, yeah. So maybe, so I will take the materials, guys. Here I got in a small problem, guys. I have in a small problem. I have in a small problem. So maybe I can do from here. That's not a problem. So what's the problem is I did in a key material object for one item, for one sales order. I can have two items. I can have two items for one sales order, right? So I cannot inject because my key field is here single value only. So maybe where I can call this, maybe I don't call this object in the sales order object, guys. I don't call this object in the sales order object. I don't call this object in my sales order object. Maybe two ways I can do this. One is one is maybe what I can do is uh, just I will bring the materials. Already my materials are available, and this object I am going to call from here, guys. So from here I am going to call because my individual materials available. My individual materials available here. So when I am looping the web app, and I am looping the web app, first loop one material, second loop one material, guys. So that's why I am going to instantiate my object inside the loop, guys. See, guys. So your multiple instantiates you will see. So that also, that concept also we are going to see now. See, guys. Maybe to read the material. So here I am writing a clear description to read material attributes in WebApp. I can have multiple items and multiple products, but in my product class we have material as key field. Means I can inject only one material. I can inject only one material, right? So for that reason, to get my this requirement, maybe data my geo underscore product, okay, equal to the what I am doing here. I'm doing an instantiation, guys. So I am instantiating the material product. My material product is LCL underscore my product, and do the control space, yes. And see, guys, I can inject my material. First material is the M13, right? So GS underscore VBAP hyphen MAT. Next time loop goes here, my next material is the M14. So I will inject the M14. I will instantiate my object. See, guys, based on number of items, I can have n number of objects, n number of objects. That's the instantiation, multiple objects concepts we have introduced over here. And in this object, now I can find out my period missing. Now I can read my details now. So my gs underscore final hyphen mbRsh equal to the my value will be available in geo underscore product and control space, yes, guys. I can get mbrch and gs underscore. I am enjoying this class, guys, and mtart, and it's my geo underscore. Really I am enjoying. So that's why product, and how you can see. And next my is mtart, and do the things with enjoy, with fun, guys. You are going to get a lot of things. And gs underscore, maybe here, guys, select MAKT actually, even descriptions also guys, very important. MAKT is in a description table. SE11 and MAKT and total real-time object guys. This is okay. You can think this is a report, real-time report only. So see here in the MAKT, I have a material. For one material, I can maintain multiple languages guys. So in English material description. In Germany, I can have different material description. In Chinese, I can have a different material description. If you want to see the data, you can see the data in the table itself. See, guys, you see there is a Chinese, Japanese language. See, for the 38 material, 38 material, I have Germany, I have Ariani, I have France, I have an English, I have an English language, where is English and Belgium. Okay, there are different kind of languages. How many languages SAP is supporting here? We can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, SH 32, uh, uh, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42 languages. SAP is supporting 42 languages now, guys. So before I counted 25, SAP is supporting 42 languages. It is supporting guys. Okay, that's the language. So here also, guys, I need to get my details based on my language only, guys. So maybe what I will do, data and GT underscore MAKT equal to the Geo underscore product and ADT underscore MAKT. So this is my internal table, guys. So I did a select star, send it to the here. Same way and read table GT underscore MAKT into data GS underscore MAKT with the key MAD NR equal to the Hmm? which matter. So maybe I can take same gs underscore OOABAP hyphen mut nr. But so it's in a language specific, guys. I need to get based on language SPRAS. So based on which language I need to get? eh? Which language based on I need to get? Are you going to do like this? Don't hard code it, guys. My report should support for the German. My report should support for the Indian. My report should support for the Chinese. So based on user logon language, guys. So that's Psi Langue, guys. This is the Psi like Psi datum, Psi UJDIT, Psi uname, and Psi subarc. There is a name system variable for the current language. So suppose if I am login with English language, I will get an English description. If I log in with Japanese language, I will get a Japanese description. If I log in with German language, I will get a Japanese German language as a description. That's the meaning over here, guys. Pretty printer and do the syntax check. And yeah, maybe MBRSS we maintained, huh? No, in the final MBRSH, yeah, we didn't maintain. Maybe after the product, I will show that product information. Maybe in the last, I will show, guys. So not product, maybe MBRSH. It's my type of Mara MBRSH and MTART type Mara MTART and maybe but sparse not required. no need to display the language automatically, just description you need to. So after the material I need to have a material description, guys. So the field is the MAKTX is the material description, and type MAKT-MAKTX, guys. Maybe you need to see the table, you will get to know. Yeah, see here, you can see the MAKTX. This is the description, don't show the language. So 38, if you log in with Japanese, you should display this material code. So for the 38 material, this is my language, my description of the material. Maybe M-13. This is my material, right? So for this, see, so this is my material number. So here you can see for the English language, the material description is the this. This I am going to display. This I am going to display after the material, after the product. So after the material, I will display the MAKT-X, guys. So here, this is my thing, and maybe yeah. So after this, and if psi sub RC equal to 0, and if and pass this to the final, and gs underscore final hyphen MAKTX equal to the my gs underscore hyphen MAKT hyphen, sorry, not MAKT, guys. Yeah, MAKT, uh, MAKT hyphen MAKT, and save this into the pretty printer. And lung, not e, not e. Okay, this is the thing, guys. Pretty printer. Okay, that's lung, not e, without e, and activate the program, then execute. So you need to debug, guys. I'm not showing the in the debugging. So definitely it will execute. I know, I'm confident. See, guys, after the material, I'm displaying the material description. And if you see the standard report also, you'll see the same kind of output, guys. So here you can see this my total report. This is my, yeah. So industry sector is the mechanical engineering, and material type is the HAW. Yeah, guys, Hava is the material type, guys. Okay, so that's it, my total real object orientation, guys. Just I have given the objects, but now you can relate from here to here. Now I can relate from here to here. Now I can relate from here to here as well. I can have total financial report. Maybe we'll do this, we'll keep add on this report, we'll add total things. Now I don't do, I will stop it. Let me complete the object oriented concept first, then this report will take as a trend setting report, and we'll do a lot of things on this, a lot of things on this report. Maybe the future we are going to use the same report, and don't touch my report. Okay, please create your own reports. This report use, okay, leave it for me. I am going to do my own things, and if you want to do, you have to do your own things, guys. So actually, where you are going to implement, how you can utilize your object orientation into the real world, that's what I have shown in this object, guys, right? So what is object, what is dependent objects, what is attributes, what kind of functions we can do. Only I have shown change function. Maybe if I want to do create function, yes, I can do it. If my requirement, I have a create function as well, I can do the create function. If I have change function, I can do the change function. Everything I can make a functions, I can call those functions whenever it is required. And also attributes, whenever it is required, I will read that, I will get the attributes, and I will set the attributes as well, guys. That's the name, a real world, in the business world, how we will use the object orientation. And now we are going to see, we have seen the friends classes, and we have seen the inheritance, and we have seen the public and private and protected. And private we have seen with example, maybe protected I didn't show it with the example. And guys, now I'm very good with the local classes. I hope you are all good with the local class implementations. We have talked till now with the local classes, but local class, the disadvantage of the local class is, so The local class is restricted for that program only. So I cannot call this class from another program, guys. In this program, I have this class. This class I cannot call from the other program. So if you want to provide a global visibility, then we need to create a global classes, guys. From the next class, we are going to see the global classes. Same things, the concepts are same, and the way of writing the code is the different. Just only define definitions we will be having in the global classes. Here we have written a code to define the things. There we don't write the code. Just like data dictionary, we are going to provide, yeah, this type, this type, this is public, this private, this importing, this exporting. Very easy, guys. If you understand this, that is a very easy. Global class is very easy, guys. Global class is very easy and easy, guys. Okay. So the difference, one more also, local class, you cannot directly test the local classes. So local classes are executed by program. But if it is in a global class, you can directly test it, guys. That is also one more difference. You can reuse the global class across the program, and also you can independently test the local classes, guys. That's the difference between local class and global classes, guys. So that's it for today. Do you have any questions? Yes. Can we? Okay, I have, see, wait. Yes, I have a loop. Perfect. Work area. Okay. It's a very fantastic question. Yes, we can do that, but not now. In HANA, I will show that. Okay. Yes, it's possible, but here I don't show that. So it's an advanced new thing is coming up. We can have a loop on the object as well, but not here. I will show in the advanced course. In the HANA course, I am going to show that, guys. Yes, it is possible. Next. If you don't have questions, you are clear. Okay, right? So maybe at least I have given 100%. If you reach 50%, I will be happy, guys. If you reach 50%, I will be happy. I have given a total real time way of doing the object orientation, guys. Okay, real time way of doing the object orientation. I have mixed up with BAPIs and everything. Lot of things we have done, and also object oriented ALV concept. Okay, now the content, we are talking about the content wise objects, and we'll see from tomorrow we are going to discuss about the global class. Then we'll see what kind of different things we can do with. So we'll talk what is interface, we'll talk what is abstract class, we'll talk what is casting, we'll talk what is polymorphism, we'll talk what is singleton, what we'll talk what is multiton, we'll talk what about factory. Okay, so these kind of things we are going to see in the next few classes. So that's it for today, and bye bye. Hope you enjoyed the class. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.